Yeah, I'm having fun. I'm the driver. Come on, I gotta have fun.
We get to bond with kids that we regularly wouldn't think we would bond with. So, it's a wonderful experience.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be back next year.
It's a lot of fun. The environment's great. Just enjoying.
Oh, I would definitely. I would say just go for it.
This is a school activity, right? What are these CPS high school students doing that could be so much fun? Let's find out right now.
First was started 15 years ago by inventor Dean Kamen. Dean is an inventor who's received the National Medal of Technology, and a culture gets what it celebrates. He said, so let's celebrate science and technology and this type of achievement. He said, so how are we going to do this? So he said, let's take a page from the book of sports. So he said, let's pair students with mentors, with professionals, and let's make this a competition. And he said, let's do robotics, because this could be fun.
We've structured it as a competition event because that really gets the competitive juices flowing. And even though this is all about building something and learning how to build it, you come to a competition like this and you see some of your peers and your friends and your rival schools, and it inspires the kids to really get moving on this thing and do their best. It's not all about winning. Just by participating, I think everybody's a winner, and I think the students recognize that.
Ours is a freshman model because we just started. We're rookies this year, as they call it. So our school is only freshmen and sophomores, so that's why it's a small group. It's a small robot. It really didn't have like arms or anything big. It looks like a giant chicken coop.
This competition may look like total chaos, but the way it works is teams get points when their robots shoot the ball through the target, when they stop the other team from shooting through the target, and when the robot winds up on this platform when the game ends.
Today is regional competition called the Midwest Regional. It's a robotics competition where we have high school students working to build robots, competing against each other. The high schools partner with corporations and sometimes universities to build these robots. And it's really all about learning how to build something, learning how to work as a team, just getting kids to think that science and technology and math and engineering are cool things.
Well, what we'd like to do is create the excitement of a basketball championship with the intensity of a rock concert and the frenzy of NASCAR, and put it all together.
Well, right now there's a bunch of activity going out on the floor. We've got a lot of matches. I mean, the kids are really going crazy. We're about halfway through, a little more than halfway through our first day. They've gotten used to what the matches are and the competition and the flow of everything. And now the strategy is setting in.
We were kind of naive yesterday because we weren't sure what was going on. They kept on coming up to us asking questions like, what's your strategy? What's this? We're like, are we supposed to tell them this stuff? Like, we kept on looking at each other all weird, but it turns out they explained it to us. The teams are great.
We're a rookie team. It's our first year in, so we built a robot that's more on the defensive side. By us eliminating the other teams from scoring, we get to score as many points as we want.
These matches, of course, are 2 minutes and 10 seconds long. It's very hectic. The kids are figuring things out on the fly. There's a ton of thinking going on. Very strategic minded. You've got a lot of things to take into account.
This is our robot right here. We're Team 9. We're from Roosevelt High School. Even the people in the stands, they scream and they're screaming and they all have fun. Our team is like about 40 students at school. We only bring like about half of them, and they like cheer us on and everything. I get excited because they're like, Team 9, Team 9.
What I like to do is tour the pits. Just like NASCAR, we've got pits. Each team has got its own space, and they repair their robots and tune them up in between the matches.
Right now we're just tightening up the wheels for our last match. In the matches it gets kind of rough, so after every round you have to get everything tightened up, make sure it's working properly.
Y'all see that? That's Simeon. Y'all go remember that name.
So like whenever we're out of stuff or we need something, we can always go to the front or ask our neighbors and they'll help us out. They even give us ideas as to what we could do for our robot to make it better. A lot of them helped us. I like to thank them most likely because they did help us out and in our time of need. And right now I think they're even helping us out now because of our bottom just fell off. And, yeah.
Actually, it got me out of class for the first time, so I really didn't think I was going to do it because I'm a sports player. So I was like, okay, robotics, me, no, and I didn't want to tell my friends. And then I think it just got me interested, and I didn't want to stop, so I became the team captain. I've never knew anything about tools, how to shave anything down, how to work as a team, period, only as far as sports, that's it. And just coming here, this gave me a lot of experience.
Yeah, it was a good decision. I met people that I didn't know before, even people that are in my same school, and I got closer to some people that I did know but not very well. Hopefully I'll see them some more.
It feels great. I mean, right now we're currently in the top 10, and for us to be rookies, that's great. I mean, I feel good to be in the top 10, and this is our rookie year.
We're adding competition in here, I think, to motivate and inspire all the students. And and they're going up against their buddies or their arch enemies or whatever, their rivals. The other thing a lot of teams will do, we focus on gracious professionalism. And by gracious professionalism, we mean working together, helping other people out. It's more of a win-win type of a scenario than a win-lose. The other guy doesn't have to lose for you to win. Everybody can be a winner if everybody works together.
This is a real good opportunity right here. You see everything, get the feel of everything, and it's fun. It's fun and educational at the same time.
Yes, I have been around the world a lot, so I'm getting to see like a lot of different cities from where I've been and a lot of different teams. So we interact with kids from all over.
IIT is giving scholarships and stuff, and I'm really looking into that.
We work with universities across the country, and 70 schools offer scholarships totaling $8 million for first graduates. And so this is what I see happening is that more kids are going to college, and then we stay in touch with them. We find that they end up mentoring teams while they're in college or when they're going to work at a company like Motorola. They'll come back and say, I want to help a team in the local high school.
And I hope to be an engineer mainly, just by going by example. I've been through all this, I've seen it all, now I want to do it.
Oh yeah, I want to kind of go into the computer field, networking, programming, and this helps a lot. I mean, engineering, the whole 9 yards, everything. And I mean, building a robot, engineering, programming what it has to do, computers, so it covers whatever I want to do, everything.
Yeah, I think this will help me beyond high school. It'll help me with team building and with working to deadlines.
Once we're out of college or whatever, we can get our real business, because I'm going to be an engineer, and doing these type of robotic things, fixing stuff up, learning how to do it, learning what not to do. It's going to help us out just, mentally and physically.
Yeah, you should join. Come and check it out, get involved.
First was started 15 years ago in a high school gym in New Hampshire, and it's now grown to include 40,000 mentors who involve 100,000 students each year from grade school through high school in these robotics competitions.
I believe that you should try to join a robotics team because it helps you with a lot of confidence, it helps you with teammates, it helps you meeting people that you probably would never think you'd ever meet, and it gives you wonderful experiences overall.
You should definitely join this robotics team, or you should definitely get into robotics because it's really fun. It may sound dorky, but it's not really that bad.
We've been working really hard to try to expose this to more people in Chicago Public Schools and try to help them understand why we think getting kids involved in science technology at this young age is so important, not only to them, their careers and their lives, but to society in general. Kids working on this program are the ones who are going to invent the new things. The next generation of great inventions are going to come from people involved in programs like this.
Our robot is small, so I was thinking, because when we drive it, it goes crazy in the hallways during school. So I was like, we should name him Napoleon, because he was short and crazy, so we named him Napoleon.
When we were building our robot and testing and just got the drivetrain working, we were testing to see if it would actually run. And my mom was standing in the hallway, and the robot was coming after her, and she was trying to get out the way, and it was really funny, because she was being attacked by the robot.
I gotta get back to this robot. All right.